Hey, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, we usually write notes before we do our summaries.
Except for that first one.
Scratch all that. Except for the first one. And except for the last one, too.
Yeah.
Scratch all of that. Episode 8 was crazy.
Crazy.
Bro, kick us off, bro. Dre, gonna kick us off with a point, man. Don't kick us off with a point, man.
Let's talk about, boy. I want to jump straight to the end part, nigga.
I know, it's hard not to. We do want to get straight to the end. It's hard not to.
I was trying to think of everything else, but nigga, that end.
Heck no, you can't talk about that. You gotta pick something else. What we gonna pick, bro?
Heck no, nigga. What about what he did, the city part? What he did to that whole city?
Dang, you hop straight to the climax.
Okay. I don't know, bro. Oh, the way he was using Alina.
Oh man, yeah, man. So we're gonna talk about how General Kerrigan was using Alina.
That was crazy, man.
And when I say the word use, literally, I mean the word use. So I know y'all tried to in the comments say that may or may not have been the best word, but I'm meaning from several different standpoints. Physically, emotionally, whatever his plan was, all of that. To the point where he pretty much had her on the ship as a slave, pretty much telling her like, he was using her powers to do what he wanted. Man, she pretty much didn't have any say so about her own body, period, man. And you really just got that, really just puts a bad taste in your mouth. Now he did make the argument that like, yo, I'm trying to do this to save us. But like, bro, if somebody don't want to do what you got to do, you can't force them to do it. Yeah, this man tripping.
Nah, he was on something else, bro.
On something else, and we finally found out that there is a misconception with the stag.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
He was under the impression that if you kill the stag, you get his powers. We just learned that the stag must choose you.
Yeah. Or any of those creatures. It wasn't just you remember there's multiple ones or whatever.
Yeah, the stag, or maybe there's other creatures. So maybe Kerrigan, maybe there's a creature out there for you. And that creature might be the Volcra, Negro. The creature that's gonna choose you. But my whole pause. The creature that chose you was the Volcra.
Oh, stop.
The creature that chose you was the Volcra. Hey, but anyways, one thing. Y'all see Alina right here, man. Alina had the horns in her. Hey, thank goodness they are gone now.
Yeah,
she did when the stag chose her. She had the little vision. The horns went back into her. Her body is crisp, clean as new. No scars on it.
Onto her, Negro.
Yes. Alina came through clutch. Another big key phrase is we're gonna talk about people we're proud of. I'm proud of Shotty with the grapes.
Shotty with the grapes, yeah.
And you know what? In the video, I said I'm so proud of her. I'm gonna call her by her appropriate name, Zoya. Sweetheart, I'm proud of you, sweetheart. You did your thing, man. You came through the clutch. I'm actually surprised that you did what you did, but then again, I'm not. Because this, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
We already on spoiler.
Yeah, if you've been with us this long, you know we about to spoil if you ain't seen it.
Recap.
But most of the people who watch these videos, I feel like, have seen it. So it's our conversation with y'all, man. Kerrigan came through the fold. Zoya was excited to go see her family, whatever case may be. Kerrigan wiped out the whole town.
The whole town.
And the funny thing about it was the folks that was in the town was like, yeah, hey, come on in. We about to murk y'all. Nope.
The general, yeah.
Whatever y'all thought y'all was going to do, nope. Heck
whatever they not.
No, bro. No, sir. But he came through and murked the whole town.
Hey, they all got. Bro.
Without telling anybody on his crew that we could decipher.
Besides
dude in the red. Petty dude.
He knew.
Yeah. He came through, murked the whole city.
He was going to get murked, though, if he didn't do something. The general?
Nah, bro.
That other general was going to murk him.
Bro, he was going to try?
No, he was going to murk him.
Bro, he was going to try.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting this nigga immortal.
Yes, he's going to
try. I don't know what that covers, though. Like, are you literally immortal?
Bro, because when...
Or if I cut your head off or something like that, are you...
So most stories I hear, if you cut the head off...
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. For most storylines with immortal people. Because there was a scene in here, and my thing is this. Hey, shout out Maul, man. Hey, you a loyal dude, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and the reason I say shout out Maul completely knows he is at a disadvantage because to this point he does not have any powers that we know of. But this man is dead set on fighting Kerrigan to the death to protect Alina.
Oh yeah.
To the death.
Yeah. She got a good
Bruh's
one.
been captive. Maul has slick been getting beat up all season long.
Oh yeah, man. That nigga went through it.
He's been getting beat up all season long.
He's been going through it.
And Kerrigan, he had a face off with Kerrigan. Let's go on and go to a little screenshot of when him and Kerrigan was on that sand in the dark. You feel me?
I was like, okay, Kerrigan got a little hand fight in him. Little hands on him.
See, I beg to differ.
You don't think you got no hand?
Bro, how you been alive for centuries and you get whooped by like a 16, anywhere from 16 to 22-year-old kid? Bro, you been alive for a year. So
He's a skilled fighter, though.
Bro, Kerrigan been alive for years.
But he's used to using his powers, as far as we assume.
Bro, you got all them powers and you can't fight somebody who's just trying to throw punches and flips?
I'm talking about he was fighting him hand to hand.
Bro, listen to me. Maul is the truth. Operating off straight heart and will and determination. He was giving Kerrigan the business. He was giving Kerrigan the business. But anyway, we're going to pause it right there. Maul wins that fight. And Slick, he was winning the fight even before the Volker came and turned on Kerrigan, in my opinion. It wasn't a landslide. I would say he was winning the fight maybe, what you say, 60-40? Is that fair? Yeah. It wasn't like a, because as you see right there, he was getting whooped a little bit too.
That body slam though, Negro.
Jack. But for Kerrigan to have whatever power he had, Maul was holding his own.
Cause he didn't. I think he had a pride of bump my power. I'm about to for real fight you.
Yeah, I think he did a little bit.
He had like a bump my powers.
But I think he was still a little bit. I think he was still a little bit shocked and subdued from Alina's blow to him too. Yeah. I think there was a combination of that. So the Crows, Jesper, Inez, Cass, all of them came in clutch. All of those folks came in clutch, man. All of them. They played a big part in Alina kind of getting free and Maul and all of that.
They did.
Who else, man? Who else played a big role?
You said Jasper, right?
Yeah, Jasper played a big role.
You said Inez. Right?
Inez, yep.
Pretty much everybody that was left on the boat.
Oh, speaking of the boat. So Kerrigan went on a boat with, it seemed like a whole bunch of high-ranking officials from like all the tribes,
different countries,
and he thought by showing them that he wiped out that whole town, that hey, y'all better not mess with us.
So like some type of fear,
some type of fear,
respect, fear, whatever.
And whatever case may be, that whole plan backfired on him.
It did.
Them folks was like, you could tell they was scared at first, but then I was like, nah, bro, bump that. You ain't finna do us like that.
Yeah, nah.
And then they all got killed in an instant by one of the heart renders. I
was like, nigga, you can do.
Bro, he killed them. I mean, but my thing is like, bro, and that heart render general that he got, he was a bad dude. And the reason I say it was a bad dude because he got knocked out the boat, and it was Slick a cheat code. He wasn't even in the darkness, but one of them things came through the darkness and drug his behind into the darkness.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's Slick cheating, bro. That's cheating. That's cheating. But anyway, he did a lot of damage before his death. Now, on the flip side of the spectrum, we have the storyline of Nina and Matthias. They have finally found some form of happiness. They actually are so happy and so intertwined with each other that they are both thinking about rejecting their prospective cultures. Yeah. Matthias is thinking about leaving Phaedra, however you pronounce it, and Nina's thinking about Federa. I think you said it better. He's thinking about leaving there, and Nina's thinking about leaving pretty much Kerrigan's crew and all them. They're at some type of bar type place. Now, Dre gonna pull that up for y'all, man. Dre gonna pull that up for y'all. They're at some type of bar type of place, whatever the case may be. Dang, it's funny. It sure was kind of early in the episode, wasn't it?
It was. I'm trying. But keep talking about it.
Yeah, they were at some type of bar kind of place. And while she goes down, it might have been early in the episode. Yeah, it might have been way, way earlier. Yep. Yeah. Right there. So they're here, they're pretty much making their plans. You even see the caption, I will keep you warm, all that lovey-dovey junk. and they go down, and it's a worse time. So all the people who were looking for Nina, them folks was there, and then there was a whole bunch of people who were pretty much looking to get some Kruger. Was it like 20,000 Kruger? 20,000 to catch a slaver and bring him to trial, and they think they slick
with the waffle.
Hey, y'all know those are Eggos.
The first Eggo
Stop
waffle.
playing with me. I done had so many of them. I know what they look like, the texture. Those are not waffles from whatever century y'all trying to make this show be a part of. Them 21st century waffle Eggos.
Okay.
Slick. What if somebody? Nah, you think they try to
what?
What century you think this show's in? If you had to guess.
17 something.
But anyways,
17 something. 1740. I don't know.
These waffles are Eggos. I'm letting y'all know. I'm putting y'all up on game now. But anyways, so he's at the table and he catches like the little heart attack thing that happens when people, the heart render gets you.
I was like, Nina, did you?
And I was thinking the same thing too. I was like, oh snap, she's savage.
But
and then who came around the corner? Go on, play the clip. Yeah, maybe hit that 10. Speed them up a little bit with that little 10-second thing, man. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
I'll give y'all the sound effect.
Crazy. She like, what in the world going on?
Nina, you think this is a game? You feel me? Hit one of them. And turns out, I was like, dang, who did it? And I see my boy walk in. Pause on him.
This Negro.
So he was pretty much like, hey, glad to find you. This the slaver. All right, let's kill him. Let's go. And she was like, nah, he's different. And bro was like,
bump that nigga.
No, he's not. Matter of fact,
me.
you better bring him in for the kill and bring him to the general and let's go, or you're gonna be getting on as a traitor. So then she overheard the people talking about they were looking for a slave or whatnot to turn in for 20,000 crew. So all of the little heart renders of Kiergan kind of face off with all the people in the bar, and the people with the bar like, hey, it was probably a little bit more of them, but they all had guns. And versus the heart render people, they hit them little signs. Bro had when you do the 3 fingers and the 2 fingers up.
All right, stop.
You felt that when you do the 3 fingers and the 2 fingers up, hey, that means sudden death. But pretty much that they let them go because they were outnumbered. Because a bullet's quicker than.
Yeah, it is. We saw from that first battle. Bow, bow, bow. I said, hey, no, nigga. Pounds don't mean a thing, really.
Heck no.
They mean something, but they don't.
Yeah, it can't stop a bullet. And not unless you got the fabricator on your side.
Oh, yeah.
If you got the fabricator on your side, you're almost invincible.
Yeah.
Slick. But anyways, they have a standoff in the bar. Matthias gets taken captive.
Mm-hmm.
And when he comes to, and Nina goes along with him to somebody has to testify against him for it to happen. So Nina goes along with him, pretty much betraying her people.
Right.
But when Matthias comes to,
but in the back end, after he came back,
yeah, he don't really understand what's going on.
Nah, he's
and that's kind of where it's left off. He's kind of like, man, I should have never trusted you, blah blah. Because it can seem, I understand where he's coming from though. If you woke up and you know the only person that you know personally who can stop hearts is Shotty what you was with, and then you wake up in a cage, you like, oh, she got me. And his coach has already been telling him that they're tricky, deceitful, manipulative. So all of that.
Here's the only problem with that was C. She could just let you die though out there if that was the case.
Nah, but remember what he said? He said, oh, you wanted me in a cage like you to torment me. So
I heard that. But I'm saying if she really wanted to she could have tormented you out there while y'all out in the cold and just let you suffer, bring you back a little bit, suffer you some more, bring you back like
fact. But he's trying to say her incentive was the same as his, because his motive was to never kill her. It was to bring her back to the country.
Because he did end up back in the same.
He's
the same situation happened, but now he in it.
Yep.
Which is ironic.
Yep. He's in the same situation, so he's feeling some type of way about that. And I would just say, because he really doesn't know the full predicament, the situation.
I wonder if he'll even let her explain the full thing, and if he will even will still like accept that or believe it.
When he gets freed, I think he'll be like, all right, I realize.
I think from what I read, I know she ends up joining the Crows.
Hey, bro, no spoilers, bro.
I mean, right now, it happened at the end.
Oh, you talking about the But you said from what I read, or you mean
Not
like from what you
read.
deciphered from the show?
From the comments.
Hey, watch out, bro. We only talk about the show. Hey, man, we gonna have to rest that whole part. We talking about the show,
yeah.
bro. Hey, anyways, man.
But it's at the end, though.
But all right, so going to
end.
talk about the end since you almost ruined it. So at the end, okay, this is one of my favorite things about episode number 8, how they melded all the storylines that we've been seeing together.
Yeah, but theirs was the only really the separate one. Nina.
No, the crows are separate at first. Remember, they melded them into the storyline.
Up until this point, my bad. I'm talking up until this point. The other one, the Nina one, was
maybe since
pretty
like
separate.
episode 6.
Yeah.
But anyways, so they melded the storylines together because at the end, after Maul, the crows, and Zoya, they came out the fold victorious. They're getting on another boat. I don't know where these folks going. Hold on. Y'all ain't coming through, y'all. I don't know where these folks going, but they're on the same boat that Matthias is being held captive and Nina is on. And Nina is sitting right next to the crows as they're uttering the words, "We have to find another Heartrender."
Yep.
And I mean,
So
she said
to the last one, Negro.
I don't know what happened. I think she's still back at the place with Pekka Rollins and them.
Probably.
So they had a little interaction, but me and Joe was like, "Oh yeah, this thing finna get on and pop, and they about to merge things." And we can kind of tell that I think she's about to be a part of that crew. Yeah, it hasn't happened yet, but we can foresee it. Maul and Alina look like they're finally like, all right, we can catch we got a breath of fresh air, because Alina was trying to go back and cancel the fold right then and there. Yeah, and Maul was like, nah, bro, you need some rest.
She didn't have that junk in her. She probably would have died. No,
she probably would have died doing it. I agree with that. I think she could have, but she probably would have died doing it.
I think she would have died trying to do that.
Because she was already under a lot of duress from getting her heart pretty much squeezed out of her chest.
Yeah, she already had quite a few.
Hey, y'all covered tonight, y'all. That junk contagious.
She already had a few, like, this power displays to where I think that drained her a little bit. Drained her enough where she couldn't take out that darkness.
Oh, yeah. No, she used a lot of energy on that ship.
When she was like, yeah, I want to go. When she was trying to look
she
at
used
it,
a lot of energy, and Kerrigan used a lot of energy from her on that ship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She pretty much created like a Noah parted the Red Sea through the fold.
Light tone, Negro.
That's crazy.
She when she wanted to go back, I was like, nah. You need to wait.
Something, get some energy or something.
You gotta wait a minute.
Some energy or something.
Wait a minute.
And going back to the end. So we last saw Kerrigan, he got snatched up with one of the Volker. Actually, it's like 2 or 3 of them on him. Tearing the mess at him. At the end, man.
He look like more of a problem now.
That man came out the fold. Scars on his face and all. That man was looking like he was ready to wreak havoc.
He did.
He said one word as he walked out the fold. See, I'm stuttering. I'm gonna tell you the word he said, and I'm gonna tell you what I thought what was gonna happen.
I'm about to go to that junk. That's crazy.
Don't show before though. Don't show the after. Show right when he's about. Just show when he walked out. Don't show what happens after. Nope. Yeah, right there. So show this right here. My dude came about the fold. Y'all about to see him drone shot. Get ready to pause it. He came out, not yet. He came out the fold. And you know this man is ready to break heads right now.
Look at that. This Negro. Look at that. Boy, he ready to wreak havoc, bro.
Hey, that man right there, if y'all ever see this man on the street.
Mama, there go that man. Get out the street. Get
Slick, if y'all ever see this man on the street, I don't know what y'all need to do. It might just be a rap.
It might just be a rap.
It might be a rap. But anyways, this man says one word.
He did.
This man says, follow. I said, oh, snap.
We did.
I said, this man is about to expand the fold again.
He about to expand.
But no, bro. Show him what happened, bro.
Yeah.
This man didn't expand the fold, bro.
Oh.
This man didn't expand the fold.
Slick, no, turn that up. No, you can show the volume on this jump.
This man didn't expand the fold.
Heck no.
Watching. Man, messed up.
Follow.
One word, bro. I said, dang, the fold is coming.
Hey,
Then I said, yo.
Negro. Oh my
Stop
goodness.
Hey, bro.
That's
Hey,
a wrap,
it's
bro.
a wrap. Put us back full screen, bro. Put us back full screen.
Yeah, that's a wrap, bro.
If y'all thought Kerrigan was a bad boy in season 1,
Nigga, them things don't have to be in there no more, Negro.
them ain't even the same creatures, though. Them things walking upright.
Nah, I think they're the same.
Bro, I think that's, if the Volcra was like level
he
10,
evolved them junks,
this is Volcra level 25.
Yeah, nigga.
These things are going crazy, and I ain't even seen them do nothing yet. But they came out of the fold. Hey, man. It's been the Everyday Negroes.
Yeah.
We have thoroughly enjoyed season 1 of Shadow and Bone. Make sure y'all hit
Can't
that
wait for
subscription
number
button,
2.
man. Can't wait
Whenever
for number
that
2.
come out.
Make sure y'all hit that subscription button. Stay
subscribe.
tuned. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit the little subscribe button. Stay tuned. Man, I hate to say it, but it is the Everyday Negroes. And as far as Shadow and Bone goes, this is it until we get the season 2. But we might have some other content around Shadow and Bone that we push out for y'all. But we appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Yeah.
And we will catch y'all
Catch
on
y'all
the next
later.
video.
Peace.